Hey guys, it's Frogs Master. Here's the video that was supposed to come out yesterday morning, but it didn't because I'm an L. I've been taking a lot of L's lately. Also, there's that again. I still don't like it. I'm going to turn it around again because I hate it. I like this though. This is good. Okay, so, here's everything. Yeah. So it's a lot, but like I said, it's not as bad as what it was as what it was in May, because that's when every item was out. And it's quite a difference because a lot of the items in those bins, especially the two down there, were big because it was the modern stuff. So obviously there's still a ton of room here. And a bit over here and a bit over here, so we're fine there. I mean, this is literally exactly what I said it was going to be. I mean, it comes out here, it's actually a little bit less than what I thought it was going to be. Everything here that started like with the doll and then to the left of it and then all of this was all just the stuff that was at the top there, because all of that was already there. You guys saw that. All of this was from here and up here and in the 5 drawers. Well, that's all that. And the stuff that was on top of those 2 dressers, I don't know if I said that, but obviously. And all that you saw already. That was all from, there were the frogs that were in there, and then everything that was on there. So much stuff was up here. Got a lot over there. Each spot still has frogs within it because the frogs were just scattered everywhere because I was just hurrying up getting the frogs off the floor for the last time, and I was putting them everywhere. So there's frogs in every little spot. There's frogs there. There's frogs in here. Got High, Ride With Me, Celebration. I think there's the Canadian Indie Club. Of course, there's a ton over there. But there's some over here, too. There's quite a few. There's quite a few over here. And there's a bunch over here, all lined up at the end, because I took all the ones out of there. Now, you guys had seen this stuff, like a few of those and all that. Because those I had taken from their spots and onto the floor. Put them down there. That was Tuesday night, right? Because I said I was going to start Tuesday night, and I did. I put those on the floor. And then Wednesday night was when I put the rest of this all here, And then I took everything out from here, put it all up, took everything off of here, put it all down, took the stuff out of there, and put it here. And that was the very last one. That's the very last one I had to put on the floor. Dallas Cowboys, last one I took out of there. Since it was the last frogs, I tried to guess if I could figure out the frogs, and I thought it was the 49ers, but for some reason I forgot that the 49ers was that red one that was like crushed under here for some reason, because he's literally right there. So I was wrong, and I was like, what frogs could have had possibly been? It was the Cowboys. So, you know, that's that. So sorry I didn't get this video out, you know, yesterday morning. I was really trying to, but I got up late. I got up like at 11:30. So the video wouldn't have came out till like 12 something anyway. And yesterday I was just being an L, you know, pretty lazy. I mean, not too lazy, but I mean pretty lazy. I usually am lazy. I don't do a lot. But I could at least be doing these videos, but I didn't do it yesterday. I definitely could have, but it wouldn't have came out in the morning anyway, is what I'm saying, because I got up too late. And I really was going to do it last night, but I just kept laying in my bed. That's all I did. I just laid in there and laid and laid. And obviously it didn't come out. I actually fell asleep. I actually was still going to do the video, I think. Or maybe I was going to do it in the morning today, which I knew wouldn't really have worked because I had to go to work early. I had to be at work at 10. But I guess I still thought I would have been able to do it. But no, I still think I was going to do the video last night. I think I was. I would have been recording it at like 1. Or like 12:45 or something like that, you know. Wouldn't have gotten it up on YouTube till like 1 something. Even though this isn't a long video, still. It's crazy. But, you know, I fell asleep. What a surprise. I fall asleep so much when I don't mean to. I mean, it is like 1 in the morning, so that makes sense that I would fall asleep because that's 1 in the morning, but there's a lot of nights I stay up super late, like way past 1. Like sometimes I don't go to sleep till like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. Now sometimes I don't have to be at work till like 2, so that's fine. But then there's the times where I have to be in there at 10. Yeah, that's really bad, I know. Going to sleep at 7, that's only like an hour of sleep. It's usually not 7, though. Although a couple times it is, admittedly. Because I'm an L. I am an L. I'm letting you know. Because I deserve... I think I deserve it. I deserve it. I need to say it. I'm sure it will make Funky happy. Because he thinks I'm an L sometimes. And he is right. And my brother is right, too. I can be an L. But you guys probably don't think that. But, still. That's kind of how it is. So, I'm sorry, but I fell asleep last night. I was gonna get the video out. It still would have been coming out way too late, way later than what I said it would come out. But at least it would have been coming out. But you know, it didn't because I fell asleep, which isn't surprising since it happens so much. I'm always falling asleep when I don't mean to. There's so many times where I fall asleep and it's like, I wake up in the morning and I like, completely just, like, I'm annoyed. I'm triggered because it's just like, I literally did not mean to fall asleep. And I literally do not even remember falling asleep. But I do. I did. Why? How? Wow. That's how it is. It's just, why? How? Wow. And I'm just really triggered and annoyed in the morning. There's a lot of mornings where I'm triggered and annoyed because I fall asleep randomly in the night and I don't get the stuff done that I want to get done. And yesterday it was getting a video done. But it just happens so much. I am used to it, but it still is annoying. It always is. But at least you're getting the video now, and at least you're not having to wait till, 1:30 in the morning to get it. Oh, here's another thing I'm sorry for. It's not as important, but I feel as if I need to bring it up. But I was wrong about this. You know how I said everything that was in here was going to go up to, like, right here? Hey, I was close, but I was still off. It all came out here, just lining it up basically this way. I mean, it doesn't matter which way you do it, but these are, like, the last things right here, actually. These are the last things. Like, these. Maybell, Steelers, Get the Party Started, Christmas, More Christmas, Bush, Snowman. Those are the last ones, so it came out a little bit. But I was close, but I was still off. I would say that it stops, like, with the Patriots and the Dalmatian, Flirty Flasher, Billy Bass, Gerben Goalie, Beaglemania. Either there or with, like, Maybell and Birthday and the Grandstand Moving Monkeys and the Evil Ways, but maybe the Mambo number 5. No, that's kind of over it. That is over it. It literally is, like, right at Evil Ways and the Monkeys. So I was off a bit, but I was pretty close. And you can see these were packed together. I mean, I got them as close as I could. But I was completely right about this. I mean, I had him come out over here, but whatever. You don't have to be there. I could put him here, but I'm not going to do that. So I guess that doesn't make it an L anymore. Now it's just a really weird U, but it's fine. All of this is exactly how I thought it would be, though. It all came out here. Bing literally is right under from where that drawer opens. I mean, he just barely misses that drawer. Look, I mean, his hat gets hit, but it's not like it gets hit a lot. So, literally, he just barely. Now, if I had the other Bing, well, then he'd probably tip over. And, I said I was going to have all this done Thursday night. Or, actually, yeah, I said Thursday night I was going to have it done. I mean, at least I got everything out on the floor Wednesday night. And I did start Tuesday night. But yesterday night, I did nothing. I did not do anything. So I was wrong. I didn't get the thing done Thursday night. I'm sorry. It just didn't happen. Another L from me. But at least nothing's on top of the surfaces anymore. And it'll be okay. But yeah. Sorry that I did not get everything put back up yesterday night, because that's what I said I was going to do, but I was pushing myself too much there. I was just trying so hard to make sure that I could please you guys and make you guys happy that I'm finally back to doing videos and that I can just get everything looking perfect, but I was pushing myself too hard there. I was trying to do too much at once. But I was pushing it. Going too hardcore there. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, some of it I could have done yesterday, but I would have not gotten all of this done. I mean, I know that. And maybe I kind of knew it while I was doing that video where I said I would get it done, but I was just hoping that maybe somehow I could. Because when you're doing all this, especially now since I have more items, if I tried to do it all in one night, it would just... Well, when I'd be done, I'd be very, very sweaty. I know that, and I don't like that. That's not good, because I kind of sweat quick, like, really quick. At least that's how it usually is. I mean, just from doing a video like this, I start to sweat. I don't know. I don't know if that's normal, but it seems like it isn't, but I don't know. Who knows? But you know that now. But, you know, if I actually tried to get if I tried to get all of this done yesterday night, and I told you I always do this kind of stuff like at the nighttime. I don't do it during the day usually because, well, a lot of the times during the day I'm doing other stuff. I don't really want to be doing this stuff yet, but especially since it takes like a few hours to do it, so I usually do it at night because there's not a whole lot that I need to be doing at night. So I could just do this, you know, if I'm off, that is, and not working. But if I tried to do this all, like, last night, you know, it would have been rushed because I would have been trying to get done in time. You know, especially since I told you guys that it would be done yesterday night and that, you know, 100%, I promise. I did get it all on the floor, though. And I got it all on the floor Wednesday night, so a day ahead there. But I think I may have said in that video I would have had it all on the floor Tuesday night. Well, I guess I didn't really say that, but still. Whatever. That's fine. I guess this isn't really a short video, but when I have so many videos that have to deal with the line, of course they're not going to be that short, because they're not. But I don't think I would have liked doing it all in one night. Well, I know I wouldn't have it, because it would have been rushed. And I don't want this thing to be rushed. I don't want to rush it. I want it to look good. Because I totally would have been rushing it, because had the deadline, you know? I definitely had a deadline there, and with literally only hours, like just a few hours, especially since I would have been starting to do this at I would have been starting it at 1 or whatever, because I wouldn't have wanted to start doing this until I got this video out, which I was going to get it out by 1:30 last night, so I wouldn't have been doing this stuff until, you know, well, not 1:30, because after that after I got the video done, I would have taken a shower. So once I would have gotten out of there, I would have been doing this at 2, and that would have not worked out, because doing something like this, I know, would at least take 3 hours, but probably longer, really. And, oh, man. Yeah, that means it would have been 5:30 at the earliest with me getting done and, rushing it, probably. Or maybe if I rushed it, I would have gotten done earlier than 5, and it just wouldn't have looked good. I mean, when I say rushed, I wouldn't be piling everything up all over again like it just was, but it just, it wouldn't have looked good. Trust me, it wouldn't have. And all of the other times that I've reset up my rooms from when I first started to the last time I did it in this house, I never have rushed it. I've taken my time with it, but I have always done it in one night, for the most part, I think. But I guess for me doing it in one night, I still really do feel like I would start doing it at 10 or 11 p.m. But sometimes I feel like I'd get done with it at 1, or not 1, but 2. in the morning, which is only a few hours, but I guess since I didn't really have a deadline there, and since it hadn't been like all of the items had been scattered all over the room randomly for months and months and months, my mind was just a lot more free. So I was just getting it done nice and easily with no crazy thoughts of needing to get it done quick. So maybe that made it easy. Or maybe there were some times I started doing it at like 7 and then I got done at like 2, since, I don't know, maybe started 7, got done at 2. That would mean it would have taken like much longer, like 7 hours. 7 hours to do, but that doesn't, I don't feel like I would have been getting my room all set up and everything for 7 hours. I feel like I usually always get it done in just like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, 4 at the most. So maybe I'd start at 10 and get done at 2 in the morning. But all those times, I wasn't rushed, and I didn't have any deadline. And there hadn't been any crazy item line before that that caused everything to be everywhere for so long. So, you know, none of this, none of all of that, none of what was here, none of anything in there, nothing crazy over here, no random items sitting up there, no mountain up there, no shoved items in there, no frogs in there. No mountain here, no mountain there, no items stuffed in almost every drawer, except the one where it would just look, I don't know, it would be hard to get them. I guess it wouldn't, but whatever. Items piled there, items there, and just a lot of items up there. Yeah. I think all the other times I just got all this done in a few hours because I didn't feel rushed and I didn't have a deadline, and I didn't feel crazy with all of it because there was no crazy line before this. Yeah, that line really made everything crazy. It really killed my room. It really put a lot of pressure on all these items, and it put pressure on me because that line was so difficult. It's just crazy that I got so many things in the bins immediately, but the reason why that happened was just probably because there was just too many items and I had to do something immediately. Because if I didn't, yeah, I mean, my floor just would have been impossible. I mean, everything was against the wall and stuff still, but there was still stuff everywhere because the line was going all over the floor. I mean, even with how it is now, this is much better like this than when the line was all finished, because items were just everywhere. I mean, I had Raiden up there, which isn't in the way, but there were times where I thought he was going to fall. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want Raiden falling. So nothing's up there now. You know, it's crazy when I had everything all over the place. It's funny that I didn't have any item up there. I also didn't have any items over there, I think. Right? Yeah, there was nothing over there. That's pretty surprising. But I managed to do it, so that's something. But now this is the thing I'm going to tell you. All of you guys. And I'm going to make a promise, but this time it's going to be a lot more doable. Especially for me. Much more doable. This is what we're going to do. This is what I will say. Also, I'm basically not sick anymore, so that's another good thing. You're not hearing the coughs anymore. Yeah, I've heard a couple, but not really a lot. Here's what we're doing. So, my whole room will be 100% done Tuesday night. Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, maybe Wednesday afternoon. I guess it depends when I get up. Hopefully Wednesday morning, but more hopefully Tuesday night, although I'm sure it would be late. But Tuesday night, my room will 100% be done. 100% it's going to be done Tuesday night. Yeah, it will. You may not get a video Tuesday night, but just know that the room will be done. The only thing I could say is maybe like Thumper and those two moving monkeys won't be put back together, but they'll be up on, we'll be up on wherever they are. I haven't decided on that yet. I haven't decided where any item's really going to be yet. That's really why I can't get it done in one night, because I'm telling you that it's not all going to be done until Tuesday night, so that's how you know. But of course, since I literally just told you that I can't get it all done in one night, that doesn't mean I'm not going to do anything with this until Tuesday night. It means every night I'm just going to do some of it. That way I don't rush it, and that way it can look the best that it can possibly be. I was going to do some tonight, but now I'm not, because I kind of got a headache, and that slowed me down from doing this video. And also this video ended up being longer than what I thought, so yeah, I'm not going to do anything tonight, but tomorrow, Saturday night, I'm going to start doing some of this. And then Sunday night, I'm going to do more of this. And then Monday night, I'm going to do even more of this. And then Tuesday night, I'm going to finish it off. And the room is finally going to be complete. I mean, I don't know about that. It's probably going to stay how it is, but Annoying Orange, I guess, will stay there. I don't know. He's my new star now, getting all the views. But every item will be off of the floor. I think, unless if I decide to leave a couple of them on the floor, but it'll be nothing like this. It'll absolutely be nothing like this, so don't worry. You don't have to worry about that. It'll be nothing like this, of course. Nothing like this. It'll be so different. My room will finally be good. It won't be crazy, and nothing will be piled on each other, I would think, unless if I do have too much stuff, and a couple things have to be stacked, but I don't know, I doubt it. I don't think it'll be like that, but that's how I gotta do this, you know? I gotta do it piece by piece, night by night. Now, of course, I'm still gonna only be doing this towards the nights, like in the nights, because of, well, mainly work, but, well, really, yeah, just because of work. Because every time I get home from work, it's already going to be night anyway. Tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I would be doing this at night no matter what. Can't really do it during the day because of work. Can't really do it in the morning because I got to be getting ready for work. Or because I'll still be sleeping. Because I don't go to sleep very early. And, well, we know I won't be going to sleep early tomorrow, Sunday, or Monday because this, and then Wednesday and Thursday I'm off, just like last week, so you know you'll be getting the video of all this done pretty early on Wednesday, if it's Wednesday that it comes out. I still feel like it'll be Tuesday, but it would just be late on Tuesday, like I said, like probably really late. Like I don't know how late, because I don't know how much will be left to do with this on Tuesday. Now, it is possible that I might get all of this done before Tuesday night. Maybe I'd get it all done Monday night, maybe Sunday night. I doubt I'd get it all done tomorrow night. But like I said, I'm not rushing this at all. I'm taking it slow. I'm not going to be lazy about it. I will not be lazy about it. But I'm not going to rush it, because I need to decide where the items really need to go, where they're going to look good. I don't want it to look mid. It needs to be a peak display. A display that can be remembered forever. Well, not forever. Only for a few months until it all changes again. But honestly, with how long everything's been on the floor, probably going to keep it this certain way that it ends up being for, I don't know, maybe like the whole half of 2023, because it's been so long where they haven't all been set up nice, so they might as well stay in their next areas for the same amount of time that they were off of their last. So I think that makes sense. So when this is all done, definitely 100% by Tuesday night. And when you see that video Wednesday or whatever, Wednesday afternoon at the latest, you'll just know that they're going to look basically the way that you see them until sometime in June 2023. Probably like towards the end. Then I'll change it again. At that point, when I change it again, it'll be pretty much a year since I did the line videos. Oh, how I love those. Everybody loves the line. No, they actually probably do, but I really love the line. I love it more than everybody. I adore the line videos. The line did so much good. It did all of this. It did that. It did all of that. Look what the line did. And it did more. It did all of this. And it did that, and it did that. It even did that. Somehow it did this. And it did those guys. It even did him. And him. And even him. And that guy. And her. Yeah, it did everything. Even that Maybell. It didn't do Maybell like that, but it did Maybell. Yep. That's how we do it. That's how I'm doing it. I'm doing it smart this time. I'm not doing it crazy, goofy, Tyler L. stupid. No Frogs Master L here. There was a bunch of Frogs Master L's a few days ago from the video where I said all the L's and didn't keep the promises that I said I would do. I broke all the promises. So a bunch of L's. No, this is going to be the start of no more Frogs Master L's. Because now I can take my time with this. It'll be peak. It'll look good. I'm really sweating now because it's dripping on my arm. Yeah, you don't want to know about that. I'm sorry. But see, I'm doing all of this. I'm getting this tired to do these videos for you. And this may be half an hour long, but I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know that I'm going to be taking it slow. That's how it's going to be. I might do that with all the next item switcheroos that I do, since I'll just have even more then. Probably. Maybe I'll downsize by then. I don't know. Will I downsize? We'll have to see. I don't know. You don't know. We all don't know. None of us know. But we'll see what happens. But I'm going to take it slow. We're going to do it piece by piece, item by item, night by night. I'm not rushing it. I'm not going to be rushing at it at all. No rushing for me. I'm not going to rush this at all. Like I said many times already. Don't need to repeat myself here. Not like I haven't already, but no rushing. But maybe I'll get it done before Tuesday night. Not going to rush it. But maybe, just maybe, I could manage to possibly get it done before Tuesday night. It's possible. I might be able to do it. If I can manage to get it done before Tuesday night, then I will happily, gladly manage to get it done before Tuesday night. And then you'll see the video Monday night. But to be honest, most likely I feel like I'll get this done Monday night or Tuesday night. No way I'm getting it done tomorrow night, because then I'd be rushing it for sure. Unless if I started way earlier or stayed up way later, which I'm not doing. Definitely not. I won't be home tomorrow until about like 7:45, 8. So, you know, because of work. And I doubt I'll get it done Sunday night because, again, I just feel like I'd still be rushing it there. And I don't want to spend too many hours on it each night. I only want to spend about 3 hours on it each night, like probably 3 hours at the max, maybe 4 at the max, but that's it. But really though, I think Monday night I might get it done. Monday night, we'll see. Most likely, you know, I still think it's going to be Tuesday night, just because that feels like the night I'll get it done. Also because I won't have work the next day, so that'll probably give me motivation to get it done, but I feel like Tuesday night is when it's going to be done. But there is definitely a chance that I'll get it done Monday night, I think. But there you have it. There's the update. Guys, this is finally all going to be done. The items won't be crazy anymore. There won't be a bunch of items on the floor like this. There won't be a bunch of items on a closet floor like this. There won't be items stacked and toppled and tangled and wrangled all over the place anymore on almost every surface that isn't the floor. Like over here, up here too, and everywhere else. Here, there won't be items here. Well, there might be items there, but they won't look bad. Will be W spots if they are up there. Everything will be a W spot. And, you know, everything will look the way that it's supposed to. It'll look like a normal Gemmy collector's room. It'll look like a normal display. It'll look like a good display. It'll look like a Gemmy display. It'll look like an animatronic display. And it'll be a W one. Maybe not the best. I mean, I would think the way I do it, it would look the best, but maybe it won't be the best, but it'll probably be one of the best, I'd say. Probably. But I'm going to start doing it tomorrow night. You know what? I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. Every night when I stop, I'll give an update video on it, like really short, I promise. These update videos I do will be nothing nearly as long as this, I swear. But every night, when I decide to stop and take a break on it till the next night, I'll do a little update video on it. As, you know, to make up for all the promises I broke on all the L's I just took the past few days and not uploading a video yesterday. And also to make up for all of this, besides those update videos, I'll throw a few more videos in there. I'll get a few more videos out. Don't really know what they'll be. Well, I know what one of them will be, but I'll get some videos out for you. Videos that are not just those few update videos. And there will be at least 3 update videos, I would think. And none of those update videos will be nearly as long as this. They won't be nearly as long. Because this is super long. I thought this was going to be 10 minutes, including the intro and outro, but no. This is 40 minutes, including the intro and outro. Yikes. Yeah, that's an L too, but I guess it's needed when you gotta talk about all this, but a bunch of other people can talk about it much faster than me, and this is a little over 40 minutes. Ooh. Okay, I'm done. My room's gonna look good again. It's time for me to stop sweating and take a shower and stop recording and stop talking. I'm done. Okay. That's it. This is the last time you're seeing the items like this. There you go. Get a good look at them. Because this is it for them. You see them. It's definitely past 40 minutes now. It's fine. There you have it. Peace.